right, music fans, welcome back. It's Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. So yesterday I had a really cool phone conversation with a fairly well-known rock singer. We just kind of talked about everything. Really nice guy, really cool. And one of the things that he really drove home to me is what's happening in the live music world these days with backing tracks, vocals being, basically recorded and then being broadcast to the audience. The singer more or less lip singing, or in some cases singing along, because you have to move your lips and you have to actually make it look like your larynx and your Adam's apple are busy to really pull it off. And Fleetwood Mac, let's talk about them. There's a really high chance that they are now part of this new move to kind of augment the sound. You're going to these large stadiums where they hold 15, 20,000 and more, and people in the rafters, they want to think that they're getting their money's worth. And the way the band does this is to project the sound both from the band themselves to some degree and also from backing tracks and vocal tracks. Now, with Neil Finn and Mike Campbell in the group, there really isn't a history of vocal tracks unless they pre-recorded the tracks prior to the tour, which, by the way, is a possibility. I'm not saying that's impossible, but it's unlikely, but it still could be the case. I'm pretty sure, though, with both Stevie Nicks, who's flubbed some lyrics in her career, recently gotten the key wrong, and also prior to this, somebody sent me some footage of her singing Stand Back solo, where she just kind of drops out and comes back in, and the audience doesn't notice that as much because of the way she handled it that time. And then, 75-year-old Christine McVie, who, vocally speaking, I think is going to need some augmentation as the songs roll through. I mean, this is a tough thing to do. Basically, like Kiss, for instance, people are showing up to see their heroes standing on the stage, not necessarily pretending to sing, but at times being very simulated, almost as if they're a living, breathing hologram. And by the way, Roy Orbison is out on tour right now, in case you didn't know, as a hologram. Really creepy stuff. Not there, not going to go see it, have no desire to see a hologram sing. But that's the future, folks. And with these bands, these dinosaurs slowly becoming extinct, a band like Fleetwood Mac, I can almost guarantee you, is supplementing their show with backing tracks. I mean, the person I was chatting with, he's like, yeah, so many of these groups do it, especially when their singers are struggling. And it's no secret. The industry is basically becoming more geared toward this stuff. Kiss is about to embark on an entire tour where I think this is going to be the status quo. So if you're going to go see Kiss, be prepared that it's probably Kiss recorded years ago. There are going to be tons of backing tracks. There'll be lots of pyrotechnics to distract you from those tracks. And you're going for the entertainment, the WWE factor. Is it real? Is it fake? So in addition to losing Lindsey Buckingham, you've probably got a band who is just going through the motions and getting help from themselves, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, well, that's it. I'm pretty sure you probably already knew most of this stuff, but I just wanted to hammer home the fact that it's probably half fake, folks. Some people are calling this Fleetwood Mac for a reason, but it might be even more fake than that. Okay, done. See you soon.